Have you ever noticed how one sentence can change someone's entire mood? How a few well-chosen words can make a woman feel seen, valued, and unforgettable? If you've ever struggled to know what to say, or worse, said the wrong thing, this video might change everything for you. Because today, you're going to learn how to impress a lady with words in a way that feels natural, confident, and trust me, when you master this, conversations stop being awkward and start becoming magnetic. So stay till the end, because the last technique is the one most men never learn, yet women remember forever. Before we dive in, hit the like button if you want better conversations, stronger connections, and real attraction, not cheesy pickup lines. And don't forget to subscribe, because every week we break down real relationship skills that actually work in real life. Let's start with something important. Impressing a woman with words isn't about being poetic, rich in vocabulary, or smooth like a movie character. It's about how you make her feel. A woman doesn't fall for sentences. She falls for emotions. She remembers how your words land in her heart, not how clever they sounded in your head. That's why some men with average looks and average jobs create unforgettable attraction, while others with perfect bodies and money struggle to connect. The difference is emotional intelligence. And the good news? You can learn it. The first way to impress a lady with words is by speaking with intention, instead of noise. Too many people talk just to fill silence, but confident men speak with purpose. When you talk, slow down. Choose words that mean something. Instead of saying, "You look nice," try, "You have this calm energy that makes people feel comfortable. It really suits you." One feels generic, the other feels personal, and women can instantly tell the difference. Next, understand this. Compliments that focus only on physical beauty fade fast. Compliments that focus on character stay forever. Yes, telling her she's beautiful is nice, but telling her she's thoughtful, strong, intelligent, warm, funny, or inspiring hits deeper. Try something like, "I admire how you handle things calmly even when life gets messy." Not many people have that strength. That's not flirting, that's emotional connection. And emotional connection is attraction on a deeper level. If this is already helping, tap the like button. It tells YouTube this content deserves to reach more people who want better relationships. And subscribe if you want more real-world attraction tips that actually work. Another powerful way to impress a lady with words is by listening more than you speak and responding to what she actually says, not what you assume she means. Most men listen just long enough to reply, but women feel deeply impressed when they feel truly understood. If she tells you about her stressful day, don't rush to fix it. Try saying, "That sounds exhausting. You really handled that well." That sentence alone creates comfort, safety, and emotional closeness. And emotional closeness leads to attraction faster than any clever line ever could. Now let's talk about tone. Your words matter, but your tone matters even more. Calm confidence beats loud confidence every time. You don't need to dominate conversations. You don't need to brag. You don't need to impress. The most attractive tone is relaxed certainty, speaking like you're comfortable with who you are and don't need approval. Instead of saying, "I hope you don't think this is weird, but try. This might sound random, but I enjoy talking to you." Same message, completely different energy. One feels insecure, the other feels confident and warm. Another game-changing technique is using curiosity instead of interrogation. Don't ask boring questions like, "What do you do?" Ask meaningful ones like, "What's something you enjoy doing that most people don't know about you?" That kind of question invites emotion, not just information. And when she answers, respond thoughtfully. If she says she loves painting, don't just say, "That's cool." Say, "That's beautiful." Creative people see the world differently. That tells her you're not just listening, you're understanding. Now here's something most men completely underestimate: appreciation. Women are deeply impressed when they feel appreciated instead of pursued. Instead of constantly trying to win her, acknowledge her presence. Say things like, "I enjoy your energy," or "Talking to you always makes my day lighter." These words don't pressure her, they don't chase her, they simply express genuine value, and that's magnetic. If you're enjoying this so far, share this video with someone who struggles with conversations. It might genuinely change their dating life. And subscribe for more honest relationship content that actually works. Let's talk about humor. Because humor, when used correctly, is incredibly attractive. But not teasing, insulting, or forced jokes. The best humor is light, warm, and playful. Make her smile, not feel tested. A gentle, playful comment like, "You have dangerous levels of charm, I'm just saying," creates flirtation without pressure. Humor should feel like sunshine, not competition. Another powerful way to impress a lady with words is through validation. Not agreeing with everything she says, but respecting her perspective. You can say, "I see why you feel that way, even if you think differently." That shows emotional maturity. And emotional maturity is rare, which automatically makes you attractive. Now let's talk about vulnerability, one of the most underrated attraction tools. You don't need to overshare, but sharing something real about yourself builds trust and intimacy. Saying something like, "I used to struggle with confidence, but I'm learning to believe in myself more," makes you human. And women connect to humanity more than perfection. Vulnerability creates emotional safety. Emotional safety creates attraction. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. And that's why you should hit that subscribe button, because this channel is all about turning real communication into real connection. Now here's one of the most powerful things you can ever say to a woman, and it's surprisingly simple: her name. Using her name naturally in conversation creates instant closeness. Instead of "That's interesting," try, "That's interesting, Sarah." It feels personal, it feels attentive, and it subtly deepens emotional connection. Another secret: talk about how she makes you feel, not what she looks like. Saying, "I feel calm when I talk to you," or "You make conversations easy," creates emotional intimacy without pressure. These statements don't chase, they connect. And connection always beats performance. Now let's talk about timing, because the right words at the wrong time lose power. Don't compliment her when she's stressed. Don't flirt when she's upset. Read the moment. Emotional intelligence is knowing when to speak and when to simply be present. Sometimes the most impressive words are, "I'm here." Here's something many men get wrong. They try to impress instead of connect. But women don't want to feel impressed. They want to feel understood, respected, valued, and emotionally safe. When your words come from that place, attraction happens naturally, without pressure, without games, without manipulation. Let's talk about confidence again, but real confidence, not loud confidence. Real confidence sounds like honesty without apology. Instead of "Sorry if this is weird," say, "I wanted to tell you something." Instead of "I'm probably wrong but," say, "I think." Removing unnecessary apologies changes how your words land. It makes them feel grounded, secure, and attractive. Another powerful technique is storytelling. Instead of saying, "My day was busy," say, "Today felt like one long race between deadlines and coffee breaks, but I survived." Stories make you memorable, they make conversations engaging, and women remember how you make conversations feel. Now here's a huge attraction mistake: over-complimenting. If every sentence is praise, it loses impact. Let compliments breathe. Let silence breathe. Let connection build naturally. One meaningful compliment is better than 10 shallow ones. If this video is helping you improve your communication, smash the like button. It tells YouTube to push this content to people who actually need it. And subscribe so you never miss relationship skills that actually work. Let's talk about authenticity, because fake confidence is easy to detect. Don't use lines that don't sound like you. Don't copy-paste phrases. Speak in your own voice. Women are far more impressed by real words than perfect words. Honest beats smooth every time. Another thing: speak positively about others. How you talk about people when they're not around tells her everything about your character. When you speak respectfully about your family, friends, and even past relationships, you signal emotional maturity, and emotional maturity is extremely attractive. Now let's get into something powerful: emotional mirroring. When she's excited, match her excitement. When she's calm, stay calm. When she's serious, slow down. This creates emotional harmony, and emotional harmony creates comfort, which creates attraction. Let's talk about flirting, because flirting isn't about lines, it's about energy. Instead of trying to impress, try to enjoy the moment. Light teasing, warm smiles, relaxed confidence, and genuine interest are far more powerful than memorized phrases. Saying, "You're trouble, I can already tell," with a smile feels playful, not aggressive. Flirting should feel fun, not forced. Another underrated skill is silence. You don't have to fill every gap. Comfortable silence signals confidence. It says, "I'm okay being here without performing," and that energy is deeply attractive. If you're learning something new, drop a comment below and tell me. I read every one. And don't forget to subscribe so you stay ahead in communication, confidence, and connection. Now let's talk about emotional leadership, one of the strongest attraction traits. Emotional leadership means staying calm when things get awkward, tense, or uncertain. Instead of panicking, you ground the moment, saying something like, "No rush, we'll figure it out," creates safety, and safety is seductive. Another powerful phrase is appreciation without expectation. Instead of "I hope you like me," say, "I enjoy getting to know you." No pressure, no demand, just presence. And presence is powerful. Here's one of the most impressive things you can say to a woman. Genuinely, "I respect you," not as a line, but as a truth. Respect shows in your tone, your patience, your listening, your boundaries, and your words. When a woman feels respected, attraction grows naturally. Let's talk about consistency, because words only matter if actions match them. You can say beautiful things, but if your behavior doesn't align, the words lose value. The most impressive communication is when your words feel reliable, when she can trust what you say. That's rare, and rarity is attractive. Now here's the technique most men never use, but women remember forever. Speaking belief into her. Saying something like, "You're stronger than you realize," or "I believe you're going to do amazing things," creates emotional impact that lasts long after the conversation ends. People remember who believed in them. And when you become that person, you become unforgettable. If you've reached this point, you're officially learning communication at a level most people never do. So hit that subscribe button and stay ahead. And share this with someone who needs better conversations, because everyone deserves to feel seen and valued. Let's wrap this up with something powerful. Impressing a lady with words isn't about manipulation, tricks, or performance. It's about connection, intention, emotional intelligence, and authenticity. It's about speaking in a way that makes her feel respected, safe, understood, appreciated, and emotionally valued. When your words come from that place, attraction becomes effortless. Because at the end of the day, the most impressive words a woman can hear aren't clever lines, they're honest ones. The ones that make her feel seen, the ones that make her feel calm, the ones that make her feel understood, the ones that make her feel like she matters. If this video helped you, hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Subscribe for more powerful relationship and communication content. And share this with someone who struggles with conversations. It might change their life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.